Hello and welcome, ladies, gentlemen, all to the 22nd episode of the improbably long life and career of Austro-Hungarian ace Vikram Spearglass. After the immense success of the last mission, Vikram was promoted to lieutenant and is one step closer to actually leading a flight. All in all, after a nightmarish few weeks, things were looking up for the Empire. His family was overjoyed at the news of his miraculous return to life, and somewhat less so at his insistence to stay at the front until, at the very least, initiative was regained and the Russian advance halted. The news that a lone pilot had escaped a Russian camp in a stolen plane and taken revenge by personally shooting down 5 of their most modern fighters in a single afternoon had begun making the rounds. On the Austrian side, it spread like wildfire. Eagerly encouraged by majors and generals struggling with low morale following months of defeats and incremental retreats. On the Russian side, it was speculated, similar news spread with much less enthusiasm. As a new day dawned on the 13th Squadron, the men of the Flieger Corps mounted their machines with high spirits and easy laughter on their lips. The VHS had been taken down a few notches, the Russian advance was slowing by the day, and Vikram, oh that bold hero, seemed determined to keep the pressure up. Several of the newer and more impressionable pilots of the squadron had also refused leave. Bravely and foolishly, as is the prerogative of young men and women. A chance to fight alongside Vikram, to see Lieutenant Spearglass in action. Well, they'd get their chance. A line patrol was coming up, investigating a potential weakness in the Russian line further north. Mainly new pilots selected. Vikram had his mission, but he was far from happy, even with all the success and adoration he'd craved for so long. Revenge still burned in his heart, cold and distant. He snapped off a stern salute to the squadron commander and climbed into the D3 without a word. Behind his grey eyes flickered the memory of that last farewell amidst the mud and barbed wire. The face of a man he barely knew, yet knew so well, as a Russian night faded into mist around them. Right, so here we are. With a whole slew of pilots, and for the first time in oh so long, the flight leader's pennant on our left wing. Well, we shall do them proud, I think. I hope. I'm going to bring up the map quickly before we take off. We'll take off northeast, cross the river. Second waypoint is past the copse of forest. By then we will have passed over the lines. We shall turn as we come into the crook of this little forest bit here. Very well. Everyone ready? Gentlemen. Bit of a wind today, I think. Right, so let's see. I'm going to throttle down to about 1.3 there. Wait for the squadron to form up. well, they all seem to be up. And we are rather on course. Very, very windy. Or turbulent. I think I see the friendly balloon over there already. Yes, indeed. Very well. As we wait for the rest of our flight to catch up, I'm gonna throttle back down. I shall get back to you in a little bit. Toodle pip. The good men of the Observer Corps doing their bit. And there is the river which we shall cross. Our wingmen are roughly keeping pace. I have, however, drifted a little bit off course. I shall correct, I shall lower the engine RPM again. And if I just make a quick little cut here, then, there we go. Right back into the action where I want to be. Which is on the other side of the river. Most of our wingmen are formed up, except Harold over there. So we've crossed the river. The balloon is far behind us. And if I'm not mistaken, I'll check the map real quick. We should start turning, yes, as we have already, far more north. We have that little section of forested river here. This is this, so we should be pretty much on course. Also means that there should be a balloon somewhere in the vicinity, so to speak. But I have yet to spot it. Or anything for that matter. I mean, it could be that we so demoralized the core of the VHS that they haven't dared to put up any kites today. Which would be a bit of a pity in terms of an adventurous episode, but for the Austro-Hungarian Empire at large, it would be a success, I feel. I am not sure that empty skies and successful ground offensive is all that Vikram is pining for at the moment. And again, I'm not sure he rightly knows what he's pining for. Wingmen are holding up. I'm drifting slowly to the left because of turbulence. But we are firmly behind enemy lines, and so should keep our eyes peeled for any sign of trouble, even at 2,000 meters. Yes, that's Harold. Getting separated from my wingman because of my plane's superior performance. Starting to feel a bit like Albert Ball. Let's take care not to be separated all too much from our wingman, shall we? We don't want to do to them what they did to us. Oh, accidentally cheated a bit there. Seems like we are slightly off course, I'm not surprised. This cloud. Heading should be more northwards. I'm going to head just a little bit to the northwest to get back onto our original course. A planned route, so to speak. Oh. That's a balloon. Reeling it in there. From quite a distance away, they're certainly not taking any chances. That's going to be risky, engaging that target. How far removed from a... Wait, what? I'm sorry, the map just told me there's supposedly something over there. Oh dear lord. Are those bombers returning, eh? Let's have a look-see. Can I spot them again? Yes, they're over the river. And they're again over the forest. Might be tricky for you to see. It's here and here. I'm just passing over the city now. That low altitude, no flak, low side of the lines. Bombers. Certainly bombers. Let's see if we can get another faceful of rudder, eh? Our wingman following us in? No? What are they doing? They're following us. Yeah, that looks like FE2Bs, can't be certain. Now with FE2Bs, as usual, engaging from the dead 6 is the best. I'm going to stay high here until I can identify them positively. Closing the radiators. Yeah, an extra little smidgen of speed. I'm almost certain those are FE2Bs. Where might they be headed? Oh, there's one high up. Yep. That free floating tailplane. Let's give our friends the signal to attack. Uh-oh. Wait a second. I don't think those... No. Dear God. Change of plans, ladies and gentlemen. Lost sight of him. 6 is clear. Newport 17s in Russian colours. Bit of a deja vu here. There's another one. I think we can get another few shots into this bugger. No. Right, I'm not going to lose all my speed chasing that guy. We're going to go after this bloke instead. We can't be feeling any too well. Oh, going for the head-on, are we? I see 5 of them. Bit of a familiar sight. Where's the rest of my squadron? Where is the rest of my squadron? There's one. One plane isn't going to do me much good. I'm already quite low on energy, actually. Need to start taking them out one by one here. No, I'm going to have someone on my 6. Holy crap, that is an albatross. Why isn't it doing anything? Check my 6 again. Some hits in there, nothing really very solid. No, you won't be able to outclimb me. I don't think you'll be able to stay on my tail, are you? There's a lot of things they can try, certainly. I don't actually see my pilots engaging at all. Bloody hell. Gun jammed. Come on. Bloody hell. The turbulence, or the wind, or something, is really playing bloody hell with my aim. Oh look, let's help our friend out there. Clear his 6 away. Keep my ammo up this time around. I think he's pretty much out of the fight. I'm gonna give him another dose, I think. Where'd he go? Yep. Bloody. I know you probably think that I'm a lousy shot. There he goes, for certain. That's one kill. Oh! Yep, that's what I get. That's what I get. Target blind. I deserve every last of those bullets. didn't do a very good job of staying with my 6 though. Oh, that was a different plane. I thought it was this one. Veered off. A few rams into him there. I promise you anyway that even as I try my best to keep us steady, the machine just won't stay on target. I think the pilot's dead. Yeah, he's on fire. Poor bastard. I'd like to think that I shot him dead before the plane caught fire. Alright, let's see. Is that a new port? Yes, it is. Good lord, the turbulence today. It's atrocious. And my wingmen aren't doing anything at all. We'll round into him there. See if we can finish him off as well. Stay on target. Whoop. I can hear his engine. It's going to give out. Let's just stick with him for a bit. Yeah, he's not making it back. Okay. Where did he go? Did he hit the forest? Yeah, he must have crashed. I saw him heading over. No, there he is. Poor bastard. That looks like 3 more planes over there. I think that's probably the 2-seaters that I saw. Or possibly the balloons. They're guarding that section of balloons over there. I wonder how many of our wingmen actually made it back alive and how many of those impressionable young pilots just straight up died. Anyway, I will set a course directly west. This forest by the fork in the river should be this, I think. If there's an airfield Maybe not, maybe I'm mistaken. Should have been airfield over there, right? Oh, there it is. And there are the 3 balloons. You know what? Why not? Nice. Can you? This is me flying straight, by the way. Can you see how much the side picture is jumping around? I'm doing my very best to keep this steady, but as you can see, somewhat choppy skies. That looks like a British roundel. Yep, certainly is. Which means we should start taking flak any second now. Bloody hell. Beautiful. One pass. And we are out of ammunition. Alright. I'm gonna set a course west. Let's see. West from there. We know our position now, it's this balloon. West from there should take us within sight of the 2 lakes. And then we can find our airfield. So let's set a course due west. Bid goodbye to the 2 remaining balloons. Our wingman, way back over there. And I'll see you back once we spot the lakes. And there we have them, the twin lakes off the larboard bow. They always remind me of that that poem from the Yellow King. I know it's twin suns sink behind the lake and not twin lakes, but even so. And there we have it. The 13th Squadron headquarters. Snug near the river there. I've gotten to be quite familiar with this map now. Know my way around at this little part of the theatre. He said, completely ignoring the fact that he got lost for 40 minutes while flying home in the S-16. Because that bloody thing didn't have a compass. Considering how nightmarishly difficult it can be in the simulator and, God forbid, in real life to navigate in a World War I plane, the fact that someone would build one without putting a compass in it is just... I mean, that's statutory murder, basically. Granted, the Russians are rather big on that sort of thing. Not exactly known for caring for their troops, are they? Oh God. I hope I don't have to write home to a bunch of families that the sons were killed. I don't know if it's a flight leader's duty or whatnot. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna check the windsock because... there is no windsock. Perfect. Who needs them? We're landing in a crosswind. There is Yep, that's what I feared. Let's see if we can... Oh god, no. No. Yeah, so that thing didn't load in properly. Crosswind landing, there you go. The good news is that I can hear my wingmen coasting around somewhere nearby. At least one of them made it back. I also hope that there's more than one D3. I'd hate to wreck the only one we have. But at the very least we made the Russian pay a heavy price for this warbird. Very well, I shall get this kite repaired to the best of my abilities and, well, I'll see you guys next time, I hope. Thanks for watching, fly safe, and toodle pip.